we're gonna listen to silly homestuck music tonight. What do I have this set to? Render filters. Yeah, okay. We'll set you up a little higher. Close. How are we doing tonight? Hasn't been that long since I went live. Yeah, that one's at that spot, but it should be fine. Okay. That's beating its information. It's 4/13, which is the anniversary of the Homestuck webcomic starting. It's the 20th year anniversary of Neil the Rat banging out the tunes. And it's a nice arbitrary Monday to work on stuff and things. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna work on stuff, we're gonna work on things. Because I would probably be doing stuff and things. What? Active people are less likely to be demonically possessed than sedentary people. This is one of the benefits of exercising regularly. Hello, Synapsis. Were you always naked? When did you get naked? I am concerned. I am concerned for your clothing status. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have big thoughts. We're just gonna new thing used to be the one named Synapsis, but changing the one letter to K. Yeah. Agreed. It does have quite a comedic effect. Alright, so I haven't really worked on this much on stream, but today one of my friends, Isla Ann, posted a thing. She had slightly misunderstood what I had been like asking for, and thought that I was looking for redesign stuff. So she contributed some absolutely fantastic draws. We're going to just make new from. And one of the things that I really like that she did was incorporate the centipede shapes into the hair a little bit more. And while I still want my hair to be asymmetrical, I really like it. So yeah, we're gonna experiment with this a wee bit while jamming to tunes. Hello, Spectre. Hi, hello. How are you doing? I hope you are doing wonderfully today. It's a very cute. Alright, and then... okay, first things first. Choose a good sketching color. We're going to sketch in a dark red. Yes. Okay. I like this still being... I really like this shape. For the bangs. There's something really special, like really unique about them. But I can totally do some more anime things with this. It's like I'm literally making a character that is a bug, a fictional bug creature. Like I can go a little bit silly with it. I can go a little bit exaggerated. Hello, Andy. Also, I did not greet people. Hi, hello to Magna and to Angie and Synapsis Inspector, who I did say hello to. But I felt compelled to say hello again because why not? So I'm very, very grateful to Isla for misunderstanding what I needed help with, because I had basically just been posting for motivational purposes, but yeah. Which, speaking of Isla, I'm going to give her a quick little cheeky shout out, Isla. And there we go. Yeah, go follow her. If you like it around these parts, you probably no, as I get immediately distracted by someone talking about VTubers. If you like good artists, Isla is fantastic. She's one of those witchcrafty people that can draw and rig their own models. She's got many fluffy tails. Yes. Hi, hello, Orion. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. There we go. This one sort of, and then yeah. And then spent the first 20 minutes of a stream waiting for a collab start, so I ended up reversing to the web fishing title screen. Nice. Killing it though. Hell yeah. I do really like the idea of having antenna, like the anime antenna, but they're also, I'm also a bug. Yeah, okay. So that is near for sure. I'm gonna do some of this. Because, like, there's a lot of little design aspects that I have in the centitaur of, like, things that I don't see often in either VTubers or in character designs. Like, one of the things that I find to be kind of important is the fact that she's kind of got a bit of like she doesn't have just the cute cat face. You'll see me reducing, like I have this sketch here that has the cute like little this. But I actually want her nose to be more like this, where it like comes straight down from her, more like a Roman nose than a cute little kitty nose. Cause like I want her to read as like somewhat masculine, and also to have some features that are unconventionally attractive for my own personal self-indulgence. Moe gap? Yeah. Like, and like there's a part of me that wants to do it also because, like, not just for like the explicit gap moe, but also as a celebration of features that I don't see celebrated. And while I don't look like my human form does not resemble centitaur that closely, like at all. That's for my personas to do. My personas are the ones that look like me. But like I want to feel akin to her, if that makes sense. Like I sometimes feel ugly. I sometimes feel unattractive. And I want Centitaur to be the kind of creature that could feel those feelings. And because, like, if she could feel, like, if I looked like her and I felt self-conscious, but then, you know, I'm able to embody this creature that isn't actually self-conscious. Because she's like my stream self, undiluted. Bah. Yeah. All the things that are sort of put left by the wayside and sort of underrated. Because I will boldly say with my full chest that I think Roman noses are hot as fuck. Also, hi, hello, cryptic. Sip of the tongue. Hello, Sandwick. We're just chit-chatting right now about some of my design philosophies. You did press a button. Good job. Oh, okay. Wait, do I have... That recovery took a second. Do I have... I do. What does my time lapse look like right now? Oh, jeez. Alright, 60 seconds. Completely unintentional. Dynamism style. You're not what the classical world wanted, but the beauty that was born today. Born to today. Okay. So we have these little tufts. It's like the way that her hair is. It's like her forehead is here. She's got the one bit, the other bit, the other bit. And then she's got these little tufts coming out from underneath. So like these are similar to like sideburns. I'm actually going to make that more explicit. It's also why, like these reasons are a big part of the reason why she will always have a square jaw. The square jaw is actually pretty important to me because I have a square jaw. I love the anime style. I love the pointy. It's very cute. But that is exactly why she needs to keep a nice, strong square jaw. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I want to... Yeah, okay, so this one... These two would be part of the same big chunk like this one, but this bit's getting brushed this way and this bit's getting brushed this way. And I'm going to place the forehead here. This down a little, and then okay. So that was a bit of extra. She's a speeder. Okay. Color this in for now. Go. Hello. Hello, Uzzo. Really your most beloved? Wouldn't that be your D&D books? Sorry, that was a low blow. Yeah, don't you love your D&D books the most? Your library? Your tabletop RPG books? Okay. Spent about redacted number more. Surely you're doing other things while you're watching though. Does it really count if you're multitasking? My hand's occupied. Yeah, obviously. Hello, Apollo. I have my... Here, let me fix that for you, Apollo. I think I disabled it for a couple streams ago. Mimicry full leaf Minnie Mouse. There's only one song. Come in, I always bring my little wife along. He's a member of the midnight crew. I always go to home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Rise with the sun, fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her remember of the midnight moon. There are predators. Yeah, mimicking a leaf feels right. You did the megafauna Millimouse with Chungus, now it's the mimic one. Alright. Alright. That's better. Buddy. Open. No. Control new. Millimouse. Ozo. Leaf mimic. Leaf mimic bug. Millipede. Are there any leaf mimic millipedes? Not really. A lot of these guys are up on the bushes. Yeah. copy this image. Copy. Image. Copy this tiny image.
Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, any other, like, different ways that frogs look like leaves? Not particularly. Oh! You're kind of different. Copy image. Yeah, okay. That ought to be enough. Imploding Heka to go with the exploding. Yeah. Oh no! Used to catch frogs like these. I think these ones that I'm looking at are in, I saw Asia. So they're probably not the ones that you were catching. But I would not be surprised if there are... Oh, yeah. There we go. That should help a little bit. Okay. Oh, and I should. Leaf mimic ground insect. We'll toss on a bug. Leaf mimic katydid. Yeah. Thank you for your chippies. Okay. That should be enough miscellaneous references for when I get around to that. Oh no! Hello, Fathomite! Ow, ow, What did you just imagine, Wazzo? Okay, what am I... That's that. Oh, I already have a hairless Senecat. Where? It's only a little bit awful. I forgot that I look like a sausage. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my beans real quick. No, the temptation is there to do the hair over the shoulders, but if I do the hair over the shoulders, then it becomes harder to see the armor, and I really like the armor.
Oh, Mr. White, hello.
Yeah. So I'm going to. You fool! Now Apollo has access to all those glorious emotes that you saw on screen. Why would you do this? That's... Pelting, yes.
Why?
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. You are a lovely and kind individual.
Bye-bye. Why? Cryptic, why?
Okay. Oh, wait. Am I cooking? Maybe. I might be cooking. Redacted number equals 55 subs. Yeah. The gift, the all-time gift. Oh no, I don't have that. Is no. This is a rare community. What's the community train? Each level 2 to gift emotes to some lucky viewers. Ooh. Okay. One sub is about $10. You fool! Can I... There we go. 11 attacks. Yeah, fuck it. Here. On the house! There you go. The community trade! It gives stuff to you! It gives stuff to you guys! I can't resist! I like giving you guys things. We've unlocked one badge for you guys. I have no idea which one it was. That's all I can do. So, that's money laundering. Oh my god, it's so loud. Oh. Paying himself. I'm just getting discounted subs is all it is. It's not money laundering. That's just I can't think of a funny thing to say. Don't underestimate how financially unstable I am. So don't make me scold you. Unless you secretly want to be scolded, you naughty boy. I don't know. Is this sexy? Is this what those bots mean by buying viewers? No. No, bot views are actually just nah. This is buying people the good old-fashioned way. The legitimate way. The I'm actually opening up my wallet for you fucks way. The I'm too broke to get a new fancy model, so I might as well spoil the viewers who are okay with the fact that I'm a PNG forever way. So much left up in your day. Well, you succeeded. Thank you. I really Oh no! Did your mom sell you to One Direction? By One Direction, I mean the Heck Centipede. This is a really deep cut. I have no idea how many people are going to know about the One Direction fanfic. Even I only know legend of it. I only know tale of the One Direction fanfic. You've been personally bought, yeah. Yeah, you can't resist. My god, we already got to level fucking 4. Unlock a random emo. Yo, I appreciate you guys. Unexpected finance just happened. I really do appreciate every point. Don't look next to your name. Who won? Who won the NHL? Go Bug Wranglers! Yeah. It was Corvid on Corvid violence tonight. Was that the only match, or was there a second matchup? Wait, did the Bug Wranglers win a second matchup? If they did, hell yeah! If they didn't, oh no! Hello, Volta Storm. Bug Wranglers lost. Oh. If we get to level 126, there's some Neuro emotes. In fucking sane. Do not get us to level 126. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, it's my, yeah, okay. Anticipating, do they have, okay, so these are the current, last updated February 10th, level 2, 5 through 9, 100 plus, oh goodness. Rewards, oh god.
Wah! Wah wah wah! Ow wah! Ow ow wah! Ow 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 wah!
Okay, okay. So, no reason. I didn't do something to, give you, how's the best scarf since Prada? I'm doing well. I might be working on a model that would diffuse some of the scarf allegations.
Doo-doo! Doo-doo!
Spread the scarf nickname for villainy. Oh, you dastard. Dastardly bastard. Grr. And so forth. I've earned it. No, I don't know. You won't remind me?
Ow wah wah! Ow wah wah!
Scarf. Perfectly wholesome reasons. For sure. Oh wait, if it's been a minute since you've been around, I haven't done scarf art yet. But I have done other ways of Centicat being utilized. Your DMs. It's posted in the Terrarium server. I might not be sure where your DMs are anyway, because I think you've changed your username on Twitch since the last time you were here. Yeah.
This is as far as I go. I only say what I know, and what I know is you need release.
Oh, it's still Boss Hunter? Okay. When people get a new name on one platform, I expect them to rename themselves everywhere. Alright.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yes. To folks who are unaware, Aku is doing the same thing that he did last year, where he is pitting fictional hockey teams against each other, with the catch being that they are hockey teams composed by people who do not know how hockey works, so they don't know any of the names, they don't know who's in the things. You just have like arbitrary criteria like hardest to pronounce, or gentlest eyes, which ends up being the cutest hunky guys. Go bug wranglers. And then he is letting the hockey game free on its bots and doing beautiful commentary on top of it. Actually, you know what? I'll even go one step further and say that if you guys have about 20 minutes and you want to see the results of last year's NHL, have a thing. More like 30 minutes. Still. Worth a watch. Delightful script. I laughed at multiple pieces. And Aku has now started this year's league with a couple of adjustments, most notably of which is that this time, instead of there just being 3 teams, there are now 8 teams. So all 4 of the folks from last year, including myself, have returned, and we have gotten 4 new people. So that is sure to make things very exciting. And I think those are done each Monday. So if you are if any of that sounds interesting, go follow Aku. Give him your love and appreciation. Otherwise, he has been playing a lot of Grime 2. And you know, generally seems in good spirits. And once his internet stops being a hairbrush, we can, or a comb, we can return to our Resident Evil randomizer. Do at least one more stream for that. Hello, Drake. We got a lot of dragons in here. That makes me very happy. Also, thank you. Thank you, Storm. Do you still want to be referred to as Hunter, or do you want to be referred to as Volta, or Storm, or how name? You found a music genre you're addicted to? Oh no. I have, many of those. Depending on the day. Tonight, our genre of listening is the Homestuck soundtrack, because it is Homestuck's anniversary today, and I love myself, so I'm subjecting you all to some good tunes. You're actually drawing a dragon right now? Hell yeah. What kind of dragon? I'm one of those fucks that had dragonology growing up, so I'm always curious about the classification of the dragons. A silly dragon eating a cookie and wearing a witch hat. Hell yes. I don't think you're in the Discord, but if at any point you draw enough of that to have a shareable link, please do feel free to link it in chat. I want to see. That sounds amazing. Oh! That's funny. It counts me as a raider from Aku. I must have been lurking in there. And not realized it. Did I open up a tab? I must have. Remember the writing things? Might need a pinch of some notes you've ever gobbled up. Bugs. Got worse. Nod nod. I can indeed assist with many things. You'll have to prompt me though, because I have too many things for stuff. And also, I'm going to force myself to rest my wrists. We are going to pause the music. So we are going to go over here. And you're going to appreciate the fan works. You have a multi-megabyte file because you man-bossed yourself into a universe. Nice. I am doing very good. Yes, you are, you goody snoober. Let's actually make this a little slower. Properties. You're really shouting us then. No. There we go.
Ow, ow, ow. Wow, wow.
Random truly is random. That was my friend drawing us all our characters as trolls. Oh, that's the one that didn't get resized. When did I take that debuff? When Wazo made me French. Hey, hello, Epion. He likes making me French. Which, like, come on, man. If you're gonna make me French, at least, like, something, something, French kiss, something, something. I don't fucking know. She could join, but all you got is words. You send your words as a screenshot. I will add them to the showcase. My French kiss when you can French scarf. How? What? How do you French scarf? Are French scarves particularly unique? Oh! And now I go, bah! And then we keep on, keeping on. I go down here. French kiss the French scarf. Oh my god! Yes. Yes! Maybe a little bigger? Yes. And then this chunk I'll move up and over. A little like this. And we're also going to, there we go, by linear. French kiss your scarf. I could commit a crime. 100 counts uncensored hand holding. I mean, when you have as many beans as I have, it gets really easy to rack up the hand holding charges, you know? I can't help it. I'm just an affectionate little guy. I'm gonna get banned. Yeah, speaking so openly about hand holding.
Ow, 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 wow, 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 wow.
No. There. And there.
Ow, 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 ow.
Christian Minecraft server family family-friendly PG. Sir? Sir? I have adult warnings on my content for a reason. Can make one of your friends do a smasher pass and include me? Which form? Centitaur or Centicat? I have no idea where to... Creative! It's the channel that starts with the little, artist palette. And girl, gonna show me why this stream is 18 plus? So... Oh God, my brain immediately wanted to launch into, like, the sexual behavior of various species of things. And then I immediately blanked on all of everything. We'll report back.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh my God! Drake! Can I show this to stream? This is so cute. Oh, I'm so glad I have to see this. I will wait for confirmation. Until I get confirmation, go look at the Discord. Shameless Discord plug. Behold the beauty. I'm gonna There we go. Is that butt waggle a yes? I'm gonna take that twerking as a yes. Look at it! Look! He's flipping us off! It's so cute! Oh! Alright. Oh, sent to gay, possibly even sent to cute. Possibly. Oh, yeah, no, I asked if I could show it to stream, because it's very adorable. And the whole world deserved to see it. Oh! Ponders. Good. Good art. Normally I'm better. I can usually simplify my English to be helpful. Tonight I am excited. Whoa!
Ha ha! A wild Uncle Burb has flown through my chat. Hi, hello, Uncle Bill.
My bunk! My
bonk. You love bonking people. Oh no! What have I done? Ow, 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 ow. Wah. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, when I am excited, my native accent comes out, and my native accent is speed. Get used to some Canadians that speak at light speed. Understandable. Well, if I ever speak too quickly, you are always welcome to ask clarification. The trick is, will I remember what the hell I was saying? Because that is never guaranteed. Okay.
Ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. But oh no. I slowed down a little bit to make sure that I was communicating good, and my thoughts slowed down so much that they are not giving me yaps. Where are my yaps? Ah!
Blah, 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 blah. Habba, blah. Hagada, blaga. Habba, blah, blah.
I'm excited, you guys. I have so historically, I've been really bad about trying to repurpose my art. I've wanted to reuse old art for stuff like merch. It hasn't really gone anywhere because my old art wasn't made for that. So I just kind of sit there and stare. But I have gone and commissioned my first piece that is intended for merch. from one of my pals. Because he is in desperate need of paying bills with arts. And I realized that I had a little bit of spare cash.
Lazo! Hello! Hello, hi! What games and demos were you playing? Hello, Klaus. Hello, Sleepy. Hello, Balinar. Thank you for emerging from lurk. Thank you for the follow. Hi, I am Jerry. Hello, Jerry. Hello. Hey, hello. Hi. Hello. Haka, how do the art? The art do good. The art. You went so much super auto or super SAR. Squint and Baldi's basics. Nice. Which is not too hard besides playtime. Nice. Thank you for the follow. Peek the Animal Dragon. More dragons. I love having dragons in chat. Super Animal Royale. Okay, nice, nice. Yes, enjoy your button presses. They are a shiny button to press. Perhaps something might happen if you get enough button presses. Hon hon hon. Like a dragon magnet? Excellent. I fucking love dragons. Folks, heck, do the raid yapping! Yes, hi, hello! My name is like a centipede. If you're new here, I'm a centipede cat VTuber. I do art in video games. Obviously we are doing art. We are doing art of my my monster girl form, aka centitaur, centipede centaur. Huh? Also, when what words are reversed? Huh? Huh? Yeah, she's also very sexy. I do creatures and I do creatures a lot. Most of what I do is creatures. Both realistic and fantastical. I love animals. Our tags are accurate. The centitaur would be a peak snuggler. In fact, if you get it's certainly unrelated to do with the aforementioned amount of times that the button has been pressed. We have some snuggles with some viewer millimice. That they got for just being awesome. Yeah, sure, totally. We got Capioji, we got Kirkland, we got Ginger, we got Angie, we got Feist. Yes. The Monster Fucker Safe Space, the Echolalia, and the ADHD tags are very real here. There's a bajillion thoughts mewing through my poor little brain at all times. And if I'm not careful, I will start a sentence and then forget to finish it. And unfortunately, part of that is that since I am ADHD, I live up to the stereotype of loving compound sentences. So, if ever I start a sentence that you want me to finish, please, the world is begging you, speak up. If you can be the difference, you know? In the arms of an angel, you can be that angel. In the arms of the angel, and so on. What if I forget two? Then we both cry softly and move on to the next thing, such as the first time I heard someone full-bodied use the C word that Australians can use, like bitch, but the Americans really can't use. The first time I ever heard someone use the C word, but their full chest, was when I was like 18, and I was doing this youth corps trail maintenance stuff up in Washington, and someone, one of my crewmates, called Sarah McLachlan the C word. If you like people going yap 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 in your ears, then here is perfect for you. See you next time? Dumb reference. I don't squint. I don't get it. Yes. Yes. Squint. Yeah. That was funny. The guy got in trouble. Because he said it like right next to our fucking crew leader, and it's like, guys, we can't just let you be going swearing. Like, they weren't really policing us, but it's like, come on. You can't be using that word. See you next time. Into an act. Squint. But used LC. Oh. Okay. Like Britney Spears going, if you seek Amy. If you seek Amy. And then it's, that's how you spell. Yeah. Oh, Brittany. Yeah. It's similar to one of the ways that you can get away with insulting people in customer service is by saying that you're experiencing an ID10T error. Which is, you know, ID 10T. You can also say CTC or CDC error, which is computer 2 chair or computer desk chair error. As in the person sitting in the seat. Am I part of the Pen 15 Club? How would you be a part of the Penis Club? What is required to be a member? Is it owning a penis? Is it sucking or fucking penises? It's funny to me how serious the C word is. No! No! Whee! Yay, Zowie! You have to own at least 15. Damn it! I have 1, 2. Wait, do I really only have 2? Because I've got my grub dick. No, technically 4. Because I have Riptide. Riptide counts as 2.
There's the riptide, there's the bug dick, and then there's a toy, and then there's a tongue and a little dragon, and those aren't penises. What is the best quote to introduce the new raiders? Self-care is drawing fuckable monsters. Yes. One, two. I have four penises. For clarification, Riptide and the Grub are both Packers. If you missed my gender affirmation arc, and they are very cute. I have them. I think I took photos, not in use, of both of them, and they are in the spicy corner of my Discord server. If you are curious. You only ever saw the Grub? Let me see. Here. Paw print? Did you? Oh. God damn it. I think you found it. Here, I'll share their pores. I did not get the pill bug. That was already purchased, but both the Riptide and the Flapjack were still available when their drop happened, even though I forgot about it for like 2 hours. No, it's fine, it's fine. I don't actually... I already have one of their isopods, so like I'm fine with that. Getting 2 of them was already, and like one of them being the Packer that I had really wanted. Like, I win. Ooh. I like this song. Yeah, it's like, yeah, no, I was still absolutely winning. As good as grinders? Not really. Like, if you just need pressure, sure, but like at that point, like they're pretty smooth. At that point, you might as well just use your vibrator. Maybe if you wanted smooth? No, like, typically with grinders, you want a little bit of texture. And again, I literally, I'm looking over and at my, my little guy that I have on my, that's fair, that's fair. I'm mostly just thinking about, like, what other grinders I have seen on the market. And most of them have, like, little bumps and, like, a lot of clustered ridges together, like, close together. Whereas,
I forgot. Here, I can grab him, actually. Alright, I have no idea how well this is gonna show up. Are you? Yes. Oh, that's all the way in the corner. There we go. See? This little guy. It's like these ridges aren't deep enough for any sort of like grindy action. Yeah. Also, it baby. If you wanted to have ridges that were intense enough to actually start doing something, you would want to make a silicone of one of these. Like a cast of one of these. This is a fossil. This is an actual fossil. I'm not going to defile my fossils. But like this oh gosh. You can see the difference in the intensity of their ridges just based on the shadows alone, but like, yeah. Sticking you back there. And you are gonna go here for now. I also got their horseshoe crabs would probably actually be a little bit better as grinders. Let's get the horseshoe crab. So cute. So cute. I got 2 of these. The other one's on my bookshelf. Never enough. Hello, knife. Hello, Kirkland. You did somewhat pet air, didn't you? Let me fix that. I heard the purr sound. A grinder is something that you rub on the clitoris. Okay. Let's see. We're going to... How... Can you, okay, let's see. Yes. EB pop reg. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's way off.
back over here, and then we're gonna run. That should, yeah. Can you hear it now? Can you hear it over the music? I can definitely hear it. Hopefully that worked. But yes, the grinders are named because they, you grind on them. And they are used for external clitoral stimulation. No? Okay. Why is that per not active sources? You heard it just fine. Okay. Monitoring output. Okay. Squint. I'm going to chalk that up to Storm's, headphones, maybe? In that case? Yeah. Apologies. Well, I am, happy to have the purrs louder. This is a shitty phone. Well, thank you for the for the head pats anyway. Yes, yes. So, I mean that's basically the long and short of it is the your grinders are for clitoral stimulation. Clitoral stimulation. Your heart? Is your Kokoro? You almost had a heart attack? No! What happened? I'm very curious if it has anything to do with my explanations. Oh! Sorry! I'm just a burpy guy. This is a sexy burp. It's okay if it's unsexy. I will be unoffended. Ten out of 10. Isla also raises a good point with the hips here. Like, I think I still like this, but I might could do something a little. Oh no! Would nut again. Have a good rest, Wazo. Thank you again for the gift subs. You goober. I appreciate you sharing the love with the community. You'll missed me. Air transparent. God, I still think that the pun with John Egbert's Claspect is so beautiful. He's the heir of breath. As in, he will inherit breath. As in, he, like, God, the claspecting. I think one of these days I need to do, like, a deep dive into claspecs and just get really insane about all of that. You're quite dehydrated too, for no particular. Get some good rest. Going to erase that, and then we're going to 1, 2. Yeah. And then I would have space for some of this. Yes. Maybe. I want to try and make centitaur a little chunky. Not in a way that, like, means that she has to be drawn fat. But, like, I want the thing that people are using as a reference to be... Oh, yes, my drawing tablet is an XP Pen Star 05. Highly recommend. I got the wireless so that because my Wacom Bamboo Pen and Touch died because the wire got weird. So I didn't want, so this one has a changeable wire. But I had the best adaptation. When I got this tablet, I was looking for 2 things. I was looking for wireless, 3 things. I was looking for wireless, decently affordable, as in double digits, not triple digits. And I was looking for, not a battery-powered pen, which, when I bought this back in, what, 2015, 2016, there were very few pens without a battery. My friend's like Hoyan pen had to be recharged, for example. Not getting used to it. I mean, honestly, you're looking for a Deco Mini because you draw on your phone and the pen doesn't have a battery. Yeah, that's also reasonable. Oh, 4 things, actually. The 4th thing being that I needed a smaller tablet. What? Holy fuck, 27 months, dude. What the hell, bro? Oh, we were just talking about tablets for Drake there. Let's go ahead and blink. 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 Most pens these days don't have batteries. It's pretty standard. That technology has become pretty standard. I wanted a small tablet so that it would fit on my desk, because I have a pretty cramped desk. I also prefer a screenless tablet, a tablet with no screen that just is a fancy mouse, basically, because it gives me better posture. When I am drawing traditionally and looking down at my page, I have bad posture. So, not needing to, like, this way I can just stare straight ahead at my screen. Display tablet, but came back to screenless. Yeah, I will never leave screenless tablets. I love my screenless tablets too much. I think I initially got it for I had a laptop, and also, no, it's more because it was a birthday present for my mom, and she didn't want to buy a crazy expensive tablet for her teenager. Which, like, fair. This chunk of hair doesn't fucking matter. Yeah, like, the advantage, I'm left-handed, so one thing that I have always had trouble with is my hand dragging on the paper. The way that right-handed people hold their pencil or pen to write or draw is very different from how a left-handed person holds their pen. Or at least it can be. It often is.
and so like I just have my hand fully resting on the tablet right now with no worry. Because I don't have to see what's underneath my hand in order to know what I'm drawing. There we go. Phone screen is very small. Having a drawing tablet, it should help. It should help. That said, I will point out another option that you have. If you like the app programs that you're using for drawing on your phone, it might be worth it to get like an iPad type tablet for better processing power, and then it also functions as a screen tablet. But if you only can buy one thing, might be better to just purchase the phone or the tablet that can connect to your phone. Oof! Yeah, okay, never mind. Nope, that's completely understandable. iPads, even here, are expensive, so... Drawing tablet is like $290. Yeah, that's much more affordable. And yeah, it's the same here. And that is why I recommend XP Pen, because I purchased this tablet a decade ago, and it's still doing great. Looks better for Android capability. Nice.
This is very, Okami vibes.
I got jarred.
Let me make the jar a little bigger, actually. Jar! No. There we go. Yes. Contained. No, I'm definitely the little Hollow Knight friends. Yeah, I don't know if you saw on yesterday's stream, we do have a custom mod. We have a custom night mod that just adds centicats as grubs. Grub centicats. Let me see if I can remember. No, temp? No. No. Would that be in downloads? Is it one of these? No. It's other stuff. Horny hot steam. Why? Do I have that as a mod? Downloaded. Okay. Hollow Knight. Mod. There it is. Yeah. We got little lycopedes. And, yeah. We also have those. Heck clubs.
Shiny, hi!
Sippies.
Crimson butterfly. What's this?
Fatal frame. Oh, fatal frame drop.
Nice. Ahoy! Ahoy!
Happy Homestuck Day, by the way. That is why we are listening to Homestuck music. If you've never heard of Homestuck, it is a webcomic, one of the few webcomics truly built to exploit the medium of the internet. It starts about 4 kids who play a reality-altering video game that triggers the apocalypse, and the only way to survive is to beat the game and create their own universe. During the course of this, they find that they are not the first kids to have played this reality-altering video game, and that actually our universe was the results of a different set of kids winning their game. Which, like, as an explanation for what the fuck is Homestuck anyway, it works pretty well. Don't mind the fact that you go, like, 2 steps to the left into the plot, and we encounter, that one of the biggest bads, is a space witch Betty Crocker, and I'm not like making an analogy when I say Betty Crocker. I mean, literally, Betty Crocker in the Homestuck universe is a space witch alien queen who is trying to colonize galaxies. They call her the Batter Witch. Also, one of the other big bads is a sentient chess piece pissed off that he had to wear a hat. No, really, he manages to gain world-ending powers and go on an absolute, like, fucking massacre, as a result of being forced to wear a dumb hat.
it's one of my favorite pieces of media. Unfortunately, it is impossible to read it in the way that I read it. Because not only is the MS Paint Adventures website broken as fuck, but Flash is dead, and a lot of the medium was Flash animations. There's a bunch of games that were on the website that are now completely broken. As part of the comic, you've got to play games. There were parts at a certain point in the comic, there was a massive redaction of things, and those links, like to the new redacted universe, redacted timeline, are just interspersed amongst the regular comic. So you could theoretically accidentally click them and read way ahead and like miss a bunch of stuff that technically never happened, but did happen, but didn't happen, but did happen. There was the smooth homestuck at one point where they like redid everything from being chunky, blocky to like smooth puppets. It was weird. Yeah, so it is impossible to experience it the same way that I experienced it, which is deeply unfortunate. Because Homestuck is good shit. It shaped one hell of a lot of internet culture. Whether you were a Homestuck fan or not, the likelihood of your favorite fandom being influenced by Homestuck is very, very high. For better and for worse. You tried to get into it before Flash died, but it was still too late to really experience it. Yeah. I'm not a purist. I don't think I'm not one of the people that believes that you absolutely had to be there with update culture in order to like get it. But I'm also not going to try and fool anyone by saying that like the update culture wasn't important, because it was kind of critical to the way that it was received. Homestuck was updated sporadically, is an understatement, but there's no better word to use. Andrew Hussey, the creator, would sometimes drop a shit ton all in one day. Sometimes they would drop a single page, a single panel each day for like 3 weeks. Sometimes we would go months, and then all of a sudden there's a 12-minute flash animation that just, it was all for free, and you would have people regularly breaking the sites during updates. I mean, shit, one of the fucking songs that I have in this Homestuck playlist is the update song, which is a song that someone made about updates, about Homestuck updates. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna grab it because it's fun. The update song. By Allegra. Posted in 2011.
You're sitting at your desk, hitting refresh over and over and over. You should go to bed, you need to rest. Time seems to be passing slower. You can't seem to find any peace of mind in the light of your computer screen. It's 2:30 a.m. and you wonder when you're ever going to sleep. It's been 24 hours since the last page. How much longer will we have to wait for the update?
Who's gonna die?
What alien kid is gonna
Make you cry.
How will a comic make you brokenhearted? And how many shipping wars will get started? What headcanons will be dismantled? And will the fandom be able to handle what Andrew Hussey will create
With the next update.
And then your heart sinks when there's no unclicked links. You wanna know what happens next. So to a new tab you switch to get your fanfiction fix and read about teen alien sex. But suddenly your notifier beeps. You click over and begin to read. You scan the page and fall in a daze. This one will bring the fandom to its knees. 3 new panels and a pester log. Everyone stands still in shock and awe. At the
Update. Who's gonna die? Which alien kid is gonna make you cry?
how will a comic make you brokenhearted?
Do-do-do-do. Wars will get started.
Headcanons will be dismantled.
And will the fandom be able to handle it? Andrew Hussey will create at the next update.
Within 5 minutes, there's fan art. And after 10, the arguments start. At 15, you've got the cosplayers. And at 20, everybody's like, it's not fair. But after a while, things start to dissipate. People's ships have sunk and it's a bit too late to argue about what's canon now. Cause no one really understands it anyhow. All there's left
Yeah.
to do is wait for
The next update. Yeah. Yeah. Like, it was beautiful. It was a beautiful, beautiful bit of internet. Beautiful, pure bit of internet. And I miss it. I'm glad we don't have... I don't think we... 2011, like, internet was so different from the internet of today. I don't think we would have... Nothing about Homestuck would have happened the same way if it were released today. Oop. Yeah. That was still when... That was before regular folk were on the internet. That is for sure. Like, the only place that quote-unquote normal people were was, like, Facebook. MySpace, maybe. And, like, everybody online was a fucking loser. because all the normal people were hanging out with their in-person friends. Like, sometimes I forget how outcast people were back in those days. Like, for being a nerd, like, nerd culture has become mainstream now, right? So, like, it's really easy to forget, for me, that, oh no, I am considered a fucking freak. And of course, I telegraph my freak, I fly my freak flag really loudly. Like, even in settings where a lot of people aren't willing to be open about stuff like that, it's like I'm reasonably open about. I am as open about my freakiness as, like, a straight person is with their marriage. So, like, pretty open. Freaky people are cool. Yes. I am deeply biased, and I don't care. Oh, let me actually grab my... I'm using one of my real plushies as a reference for this. So... I should be a smart little artist and actually look at him. Alright, so if we have him at this-ish angle, that'll be good enough. Down here, and then there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so he does not have a accurate number of legs, but that's fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So 1, 2. This. There. The seam starts here. And here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. There, and then these two, and then Yes. Where are they? I start in here. Okay. There. Speaking of the character who got pissed off that he had to wear a silly hat, this is his theme song. He also kind of low-key got turned into a dog. Just a little bit, though. The getting turned into a dog is what gave him god powers. I love, Squint. I think I might have been saying it about the dog barks that I was noticing in the music. And I have officially entered No Thoughts, Head Empty. Only plush. Okay. So now Skittles has been drawn. And now I must find Sage. Sage boy. Where are you? There you are. Sage is a weighted tardigrade plushie. Oh, make sure you take care of your beans. If you need some hand stretches, scroll up a little bit in chat to where there's that link that says stretch your beans. That is a link to a bunch of hand, wrist, and arm stretches that you can do to make sure that your hands don't get fucked over. I need to be better about doing those every single time that the stretches pop up, and doing them properly, because a couple weeks ago I did like 11 hours, 12 hours of Subnautica, which is mouse and keyboard, and mouse and keyboard games are very, very mean to my hands and wrists. So my stamina for many things has been lessened. The bones noises of the stretching. Yeah. If you're getting bone noises, then you definitely need to be doing these stretches. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we're going to just erase you. You know old door noises? Yeah. That's your knees. Oh no. That's not good. Okay. I'm going to do this. "56 years is hitting you quick." Yeah. Yeah. I'm not quite there, but I did not take very good care of my hands or wrists or any of that, so I am already suffering for my mistakes. Yeah, that's about to scale. Ugh. Yeah. Like a ganglion cyst. His little paws don't reach that far, but it's cuter. We'll do this. Shove that just a little bit further over. Okay, that seam just goes there. I'll make you just a wee bit bigger.
Actually, bigger than this. Yeah. Yeah. Why is this in this? Oh, Megalovania. Back when Megalovania was just a Homestuck song. Long stories only. Hope not. Come on and let me in. Let's see if I can find my place. Just say. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. Fall Out Boy is good. Megalovania is good. No. I am the opposite of amnesia. Cherry, cherry blossom, you're about to bloom. You look so pretty, but you're gone so soon. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Some legends are told, some turn to dust or to gold, but you will remember me. Just one mistake, it's all it will take to go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Remember me for centuries. Been here forever. And here's the frozen proof. I could scream forever. We all poison you. From time to dust or to gone, you will remember me. Remember me for centuries. And all it will take will go down in history. Remember me for centuries. Hey, remember me for centuries. What pillow have? Oh. If you want more of this, more hecka noises, here, have half an hour. Our lovely Edward Sugar Maple edited together one of my streams where my echolalia was absolutely off the charts, and tossed in some really funny edits, and it's overall absolutely delightful. Okay, I'm grabbing my trout reference now. Okay, you go there. Where are you, trout? Where are you? It's you. There you are. Rainbow trout, do 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 do. Rainbow trout, do 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 do. Alright, so this needs to be okay. If you're like, yeah. Fun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that goes there. That goes there. There. And then this marking goes like that. Okay, and that's like here. And that'll be like this. And then that'll be like that. That fin is hidden. And there, and then there's that printed. And then we have that. That, and then 1, 2, 3. There. And that's the operculum.
No, you just have the orange and then the pink. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a spot and a spot and a spot and a spot. We're gonna make this part a little closer there. There, and then also a spot here, and a spot here. And we'll have the green. That color. Okay. I'm gonna make you just a wee bit bigger. And then make your tail a little bigger. Okay. Right now there. You know what I mean about digital artists just rolling the screen? Probably. Probably something similar to that. You realize you do the same with paper? You keep spinning it like an idiot. No. Spinning your paper around is actually a good thing. That's an expert pro thing to do. There we go. We'll have this pressing up just a little bit into... Yeah. Because she's putting her weight on it, so it would theoretically...
form bit. Yes. Unironically, pro tip spin. Trying another dragon. Excellent. The world can always use more dragons. Squiddles, squiddles, in paradise. Squiddles, squiddles, get tangled up. Squiddles, squiddles, squiddles in paradise. Squiddles, squiddles, let's get tangled up.
Squiddles down in paradise invite you to play. They're tangled up with joy and fun every single day. It's a silly kind of life they live, but for them it's nothing new. They are friends with everyone and they love you. 'Cause they're squiddles,
Squiddles, squiddles in paradise. Squiddles, squiddles, let's get tangled up.
It's a funny time in paradise with their squiddle friends and more.
Yes, this is still Homestuck music.
We'll go see what they have in store. We'll ride up on sea unicorns into uncharted lands. Watch out for Skipper's and his salty band. They're squiddles, squiddles, squiddles in paradise.
Dumbest internet prank I ever participated in was trying to convince the internet
specifically Tumblr, that Squiddles was a real kids show that was lost media. Just because the Homestuck fandom was bored and we were waiting for updates. I like to think that this attempt at subterfuge prepared us very well for the Gonkarov phenomenon that swept Tumblr a few years ago now, where for some reason Tumblr decided to try and gaslight the internet into thinking that there was a Martin Scorsese film called Gonkarov because of some bootleg shoes. And it was like a good solid month of Gonkarov posting. And then it broke containment, and people were like, where can I watch Gonkarov? And it's like, there were like, I don't know, TikToks made about it or whatever. And it's like, you can't watch it anywhere. It doesn't exist. It got to the point where, like, Martin Scorsese's daughter caught wind of it and asked him how he felt about it. He's gone along with the joke. Which is even funnier to me. We love it when famous guys famous creatives are willing to stake their reputation on a dumb bit, or to lend credence to a dumb bit by allowing their image to be attached. I can't remember what Scorsese has directed. I know that he's directed some well-known movies. But if you've ever seen the cinema meme, where it's the old guy raising his arms, that is Martin Scorsese. Which was really funny because one of my friends, who's a cinephile, really enjoys movies. He was like, he mentioned Scorsese, maybe in reference to the cinema meme, and I had no idea. And then I had to tell my friend that the only place that I knew Scorsese's name from was Gonkarov. Which, again, was a fucking lie that the internet came up with for funsies over on Tumblr. Like, people fucking made edits. People made fan art there were cosplays. This is not a thing that existed. People made headcanons. People got into like fandom discourse about like the significance of character things. It was basically just an elaborate yes and which if you're not familiar with the phrase is a phrase from improv. Where you go along with whatever the heck your improv fellow actors are doing, and you add to it. So you say yes and. So if a different improv actor goes, "Oh my god, I'm in a burning building!" You're now in a burning building with them. And you go, "We're in a burning building, and the only thing that we have to put out the fire are all of these kittens!" And then... yeah, it can get very silly. And the whole intent of yes-anding is to make sure that the improv scene keeps going, that your fellow actors have something to work with, that you can keep acting. Sometimes people are buttheads about this. You'll get the occasional guy who'll be like, "Oh, we're trapped in a burning building!" And the second guy goes, "And I shoot you." And the spirit of yes-anding means that the first person then acts out them dying, and then they get replaced by another actor. And then they try to yes-and something. They're like, "Oh my god, this person is dead! Why did you do that?" "And I shoot you too." It's like, why the fuck would you do this?
Not in the spirit of the game when you're doing that kind of thing.
Why? Oh, this is in my homestuck folder because of a, so when I first heard this song, it was in the form of a music stuck, which was a homestuck fan comic that was set to music. And it would have the dialogue, like the lyrics were written into the comic. You're welcome, werewolf. There was a community gift sub. I had to the community hype train. It was giving viewers hype emotes. I want everyone to have all of the emotes forever. A masterpiece still in the making, blue in an ocean of gray. But yeah, so the comic was right where you need to be, poised to inspire and to succeed. Look back and you'll realize one day in your eyes there is doubt as you try to figure it out, but that's not what Life is about to have faith. There's a way. Though the world may try to define you, it can't break the light that's inside you. So don't you dare try to hide, let your fears fade away. You are the dawn of a new day that's waiting. Masterpiece still in the making. The blue in an ocean of gray. Thank you. I have worked very hard on my emotes. I hope that they are very usable. Some people have really good emotes that aren't very usable. It's like, what a waste. What a waste of emote slots. What a waste of like artist skill. And I've made emotes like that. Let's not kid ourselves. I've absolutely made nice but unusable emotes. Ugh. Inspire and to succeed. You'll finally find your own way. But yeah, I encountered this song via a music stuck. I think it was about Pfeffery Pikesies. She's the descendant of the Batter Witch. Okay.
No plastic for you. It's not good for you. Just like, Father, please! Father, I crave plastic!
Too bad. Get a job and you can have all the plastic you want. Oh, what's that? You're a cat, so you can't get a job? Well, sucks to suck. No plastic for Scarface. Streamer bullies his cat live on Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be on top.
digging it. Did you chase a bug? Oh, pfft. Fucking hell. You better kill that before I fucking go to sleep. She brought a palmetto bug, large cockroach into my room, and she's playing with it. Yeah. Just cat behavior. Yeah. Can't play with it outside of my bedroom. No, she's gotta be in here with me. So that I can be proud of her, I guess. Actually, let's... drawing a pillow. And I think this is the last thing that I'm sketching before I go to sleep. There. Did it escape over there? Where'd it go?
Little butthead. That's actually... There.
Sippies.
This one. It's gonna be. There. Okay. And okay, yeah, the blankets are the only bit that I still have. Yeah, and I like those blankets better. Let's make this a little bit bigger this way. And this a little bit bigger this way. And this a little bit. And then yeah. actually undo this part, and we're gonna export the time lapse up to now so I can delete it. How fucking long is this? Jesus, 5 minutes. Okay. We'll do that, and we'll also do the short 1 minute version. While that does stuff. Oh.
Ba ba da ba ba ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 ba.
Oh shit. So many cool things. Yeah. We got a lot of cool artists. Huh. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do here, and we're going to look and see who is live right now. Okay, we have Cobblemon, we have Elden Knight. Ooh, I know. Yeah. I know exactly who we're gonna go raid. We're gonna be raiding Dilly, who is a wonderful, lovely friend. Oh mine. Yes. Okay. She's doing some hand cam arts and crafts today. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it very deeply. I didn't get much in the way of other projects. But that's fine. I feel like y'all can forgive me for being a little obsessed over this project in particular. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let stuff do that. There. And we're gonna do all this again. We are going to time lapse, delete and turn off. We will have it be recording. I will save. Yes. Thank you to everyone who has been lurking, hanging out, all that good stuff. Thank you to the raids, the raiders, obligatory. You know how Twitch works. If you want notifications, drop a follow. If you don't, have a good night. Gosh darn it. We're gonna go raid. I'm gonna go sleep. She might have an automatic TTS that reads out every single message. So if you want a alternate Dilly is a great slime. It's a great slime watching Dilly. There we go. Copy, paste. There we go. You can also grab that one. But yeah, alright. Goodbye!